Hey Virgo, it's Lisa, and this is your August 21st to 27th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest this month if you would like to win a reading. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and I'll enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, no problem, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the winner at the end of the month. Okay, Virgo, so let's see what's in store for you this week. The overall message is, interesting. The Four of Cups. Four of Cups, all about an opportunity that comes out of the blue. Just, it's about doing your work, trying to accomplish what you want to accomplish, but paying attention because this opportunity can come out of the blue in the strangest places. Grocery store, concert, something. So it's like you're looking for something and there's the opportunity. So just pay attention. The challenge you have this week, interesting, is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is you earning your success. Having material gains, but you achieving the material gains, not expecting someone else to do it for you, that only you can walk across the threshold to accomplish whatever it is you're trying to accomplish in whatever area of your life. So with this card there, it's kind of like only you can recognize this opportunity, only you can grab onto the opportunity. Someone's not going to just like drop it in your lap. You have to kind of work for it. So this week you're having a hard time doing that. You might be so hyper focused on achieving your success that you miss the opportunity to actually move towards it. And it's never a missed opportunity. It will come back around, but it just may take some time for the next right opportunity to come. And we don't want that. We want it to happen as soon as we can, right? So just pay attention. And it is Mercury retrograde starting this week on the 23rd. So, just watch communications. And if you purchase anything electronic, there may be some, make sure you have a warranty, and there may be some crazy, breakdowns and all that kind of stuff. But it is a great time to redo anything that starts with a reorganize, redo, refurbish. It is a fabulous time for that. So you can use the energy to enhance the time rather than hinder it. Okay. So then the card of what you don't see coming in this week, Virgo, is focus. The King of Wands is interesting because I know I keep saying that interesting word for all your cards, but it is interesting. Basically the King of Wands is all about being focused on the now, focused on what you need to do, and being open to opportunity or open to possibilities. So if you're on have a goal and you're like, I'm moving towards this goal, I'm going to be this goal, achieve this goal. You can be so hyper focused on it that you don't see the opportunity. Again, very similar to this, but this is what you're doing this week, and that the opportunity is coming out of the blue, and this is being open to it. So you're actually, if you don't do this where you're so hyper focused, then you will see it, which is fabulous. And then where they want you to focus this week. Aha, the moon. Very cool. So the moon is all about your path being revealed, this opportunity being revealed. It can be the exact same path you're going on. This opportunity comes in and it moves you to kind of see things clearer of how it's all going to come together. But something reveals itself this week, which then moves you towards your successes in whatever area of your life it's in. The moon is usually about something that makes you fulfilled. It's fulfilling a dream. It can also be the moon phases, which we just came out of the new moon, and moving towards the blue moon at the end of the month, which, is a super moon, and it is going to be really powerful. So it can be a combination of all that, but really for this reading, it is that it is revealed, your path is revealed, and you're able to move forward towards it. So fingers crossed you pay attention. Okay, so the Four of Cups, as I said, it's about opportunity coming out of the blue when you least expect it. Just don't be so set in stone, so hyper-focused that you miss the opportunity. I always tell a story when I get this card about one of my clients who owned a business. She was like over it. She didn't want to do it anymore. And she was asking the universe for, a message. Should I hold on or should I sell? What should I do? She's working really hard. Her staff didn't show up and she was like, oh God, I'm like one of those days. And a woman walked in and said, you know what? I love this franchise. I'd love to own one. Who do I contact to do that? And she was like, oh, you know what? Here's the number, or talk to this person, go away. I'm so busy. Right. And meanwhile, it's like when she came to see me, I was like, well, I hope you have her number because you asked for what should she do, and in walks this woman who wants to own one, and she missed it, right? But she ended up not missing it. She contacted the woman right away once I kind of said, do you not see that? She went, oh my God, you're right. And then she contacted her and sold her business to her and moved on to other things, right? But that's what it is. It can be that you're so stuck in doing day-to-day stuff or so stuck in accomplishing something that you miss the opportunity that you're looking for. So just pay attention because it can come in the strangest places. You could be standing in line in a grocery store and you're like, I really want to do this. I just don't know how to do that, or I don't know anyone in that industry. And then someone in front of you is having a conversation who does exactly, or is looking for someone to work with them doing exactly what you're wanting to do. And you need to jump on it. That's where this card comes in. Is you need to take action and jump on whatever it is to achieve the successes you want. The person's not going to hit you over the head with it, right? So the Seven of Swords is all about you earning your success, you moving forward, being 100% yourself, doing what it is you want, not worrying about what other people think you should do. Again, it's about if there's something that you're passionate about, you want to accomplish it, you need to pay attention. You need to not worry about people talking about you and saying, oh, why are they doing that? You do you and continue to be you, and everything will be successful. The Ten of Swords is that you're leveling up. You are done being a certain way, done treating yourself a certain way, done putting up with certain things, and you're moving forward. You're like, stick a fork in you, you're done. The Two of Wands is all about being in the now, being present in the now, not looking back at regrets or why is this not happening or the good old days. We can't go back to the past, nor should we. It's about being in the now and being present. And that's also when you will see the opportunity. If you're looking too far in the future or looking backwards, you're not in the now and you will actually miss this conversation or this opportunity. And then the Justice card is about being balanced. It's all about breaking some habits, letting go of some things, which goes along with the Ten of Swords. It is really about breaking habits, righting wrongs in your life, things that aren't working out. It's kind of like, you know what, I'm going to make this, fix this, and move towards balance in my life. And when you do that, success really comes in and moves forward. Okay, so the challenge you have is doing it, going for it, earning that success, the material gains. Again, it feels very much like it's like not quite the Fool card where it's like just take that leap of faith and go for it. It's more like putting yourself forward. If you want a promotion, you need to do it. Your current boss is not going to put you forward. You need to go and say, you know what? I deserve that job. I want that. If it's a relationship, it's like you have to ask the person out, right? They're whatever they're shy or they're whatever they're dealing with is not allowing them to do it, and you need to do it. And it can be very much that you just need to learn that sometimes you need to be proactive and you need to make these things happen in your life. If it's health and fitness, it's about no one can make you fit, and you can try every diet out there, join every group, but if you don't do the work and go to meet the certain people, do the certain thing, it's never going to happen. You're not going to have the success. You can get Noom, you can try this, you can try all those things, but if you don't do it, then it's not going to happen. So this week is all about understanding that and then walking through it. Wow. And when you do, it is worth the effort because it leads you to a lot of success. So if this opportunity comes out of the blue to move you towards your goals, right, you need to do it, go for it, because it is going to be successful. They're telling you that you have all the tools you need to do the work, to do whatever it is that you want to accomplish. The Magician's all about you have all the tools to achieve your goals. Wow. And then the Page of Pentacles, if you move forward, if you go for this, if you pay attention, it is going to be successful. Look at all those pentacles. Amazing. And then you have the Strength card. You have the strength and the ability to move forward and to do this. You can do it. If you're someone that's like, oh, I'm always behind the scenes, I don't want to be, front and center or a leader. It's like, go for it because you want to do it. You have the ability to do it. Go for it. And it really is kind of that feeling of jumping on something, the walking across the threshold of fear, and really kind of taking this opportunity. Like if normally you'd be like, oh, I'm not going to tell anybody I do that or whatever, if you're hearing a conversation, but you want to be involved in it, then it's like you need to go for it. You need to do it. It's like stop being so humble and start moving towards what it is you want. Humble's great. Being too humble is not good. Just like being, ego is okay as long as you're not too egotistical, right? So there's that place where almost being too humble can hurt you because you will never move towards your goals. Okay, so then the King of Wands is about being in the now, focusing on what you need to do, working on that, but also being open to what's to come, not being so rigid in what you're doing. The Three of Swords is about heartache leads to new beginnings. That's interesting for this. So this is basically understanding that certain things didn't work out because they're pushing you towards certain things working out, like opportunity. And it's also being in this place where you get to, and you're like, I'm grateful that didn't work out because now I'm here and now I have this opportunity, right? So, it's sort of like the Three of Swords always reminds me of that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, that kind of feeling, and then being really grateful for it. The Ten of Wands is all about just taking the baby steps. It's all about the journey, not the destination. It's taking those steps, being okay with not knowing how it's all going to work out and moving forward. Wow. Amazing, Virgo. The Nine of Cups is all about all your hopes and dreams coming true. So if you are open to this opportunity coming in and paying attention, it is leading you to all your hopes and dreams coming true. You've built the foundation to your future, the Three of Pentacles, all about, the foundation that you're working on. And now it's time to expand, network, meet new people, teamwork. It really is about moving towards your success. It's kind of like, this card reminds me of going to school to be a doctor, and then you get an opportunity to be like, you graduate and it's like, okay, so now you're a doctor, but you never apply it. You go, okay, I'm going to go back to school, and you just stay there, right? So it's kind of like learning a skill, but then never applying it. Where this is saying, okay, if you build this foundation and move forward towards the opportunities, it is moving you towards success. Okay, very interesting. And then the last card is the Moon, where they want you to focus on, which is your path revealing itself. Things coming clear on your path. So let's see. It feels very much like, walking down a path, like being so hyper focused. doing what you need to do. It can just even be living life. Like, this is the way I live life. And they're showing me like a path with you carrying a flashlight. So it's very, honed into one area, where then the moon comes out and it reveals the whole path. And you're like, wow, there's like a whole path here. Who knew, right? So it's kind of like there's more to it, and you need to be, open to everything revealing itself that's around you and that can help you move forward. When you move forward down your path, you're moving towards big success. You've had that card. The King of Pentacles is all about resolute action. So one way or another, you're going to achieve the goal that you want. Even if you miss this opportunity, it will come back around. You will still get it. It's just going to take time for it to happen, and we don't want that. So we want things to happen timely. So pay attention. The Page of Wands is all about listening to your gut and not other people and getting distracted by other things. It's about walking your path. If this opportunity comes up and it's like your gut's saying, oh my God, this is it, I need to go towards it, and you ask everybody in your life and they're like, no, you know what, are you sure? And they kind of talk you out of it. Everyone has an agenda. Even people that love us, I always say, they just might not want us to get hurt or take a risk that might hurt us. Even in career, it's like, are you sure you want to go for that big job? Aren't you just comfortable here in this one position? Because they don't want to see us, get hurt in some way. So they kind of talk us out of it. And if we listen to that, then we won't achieve the goals that we want to achieve. And then you have the people that are jealous in your life and don't want to see other people, not just you, but other people succeed. And if you go to them, they're going to tell you, totally talk you out of it. So ultimately, it's not getting distracted, not listening to other people and what their opinion is, or even how other people do it. It's about you walking your own path, listening to your intuition and following it. And then the Six of Pentacles is also about success coming in. A great way to end it, but it's also learning to receive, right? So if someone has this opportunity and you go for it and you put yourself forward, it's also receiving what's coming to you, because a lot of times we're so used to giving that we're not used to receiving. And this is all about giving, and receiving will lead to a lot of success and move things forward in your life. Amazing, Virgo. I hope you have a fabulous week. Let me know how it goes. Thank you again for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And if you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Thanks so much. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you next week.
You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf.